ready, sound ready, 3, 2, 1, action.
For data collection, after spreading the sand into a circular patch, 3 diameter readings were taken: 15.5 cm, 16.3 cm, and 17.2 cm. The average diameter obtained was 16.33 cm, and this value was used to calculate the mean texture depth.
For this sand patch test, we focus only on the rough surface because this surface has clear macro texture and visible surface voids. This makes it suitable to evaluate the pavement texture using the sand patch method. Based on our field data, the average sand patch diameter was 16.33 cm and the calculated mean texture depth (MTD) was 1.19 mm.
For comparison, we refer to JKR technical reference, where a mean texture depth MTD value below 0.5 mm indicates poor rainwater dispersion on the pavement surface. JKR journal also states that the minimum MTD value for Malaysian roads as 0.5 mm. Since our result is 1.19 mm, which is the higher than the minimum value, the selected rough surface can be considered acceptable. This means that the pavement has sufficient surface texture to help water disperse during rainy conditions and improve tire-pavement interaction, reducing the risk of skidding or hydroplaning.
For this test, one rough surface was measured under dry and wet conditions. The average skid resistance value was 75 bpn for dry condition and 60 bpn for wet condition. Based on the calculation, the skid resistance reduced by 20% when the surface changed from dry to wet. When compared with the JKR standard of more than 55 SRV, both readings still pass the requirement. The dry condition is classified as very good, while the wet condition is classified as good. Overall, the rough surface still provides acceptable skid resistance even during wet condition and helps reduce the risk of skidding. Based on JKR road drainage principle, pavement surface drainage should remove excess water from rainfall efficiently to reduce ponding and improve road safety. From the outflow meter test, the rough surface recorded an average time of 8.65 seconds and a flow rate of 3.47 multiply 10 power of -5 meter cube per second. This shows that the water flow out quickly from the rough surface. Therefore, although there is no specific JKR limit for outflow meter flow rate, the result indicates that the rough surface has good drainage performance and can reduce water retention, ponding and hydroplaning risk during wet conditions.
In conclusion, the test pavement show good safety performance. The skid resistance test gives 75 BPN in dry condition and 60 BPN in wet condition, showing good real pavement contact. The sand patch test gave a mean texture depth of 1.19 mm, which means the pavement has enough texture to support real contact and allow water to move away. For the drainage test, the outflow meter gave an average time of 8.65 seconds with a flow value 3.47 times 10 to the power of -5 meter cube per second, showing that the water can flow out well. Thus, this pavement is suitable for safe driving, especially in wet conditions.